This is The Alpha's Mate, Book 3, written by Bella Lore, read by Olivia. Chapter 1. I wake up early these days as soon as the first rays of sunlight start to come through the curtains of my new room. Today is no different. When my eyes open, it's only dawn, and the rest of the place is completely silent. So I stay in bed knowing there's no way I'll be able to go back to sleep, but letting my body rest as my thoughts run wild. The reason I can't stay asleep as soon as the sun comes up is probably because my eyes still aren't used to sunlight. Not the way it looks here on Earth, at least. I've spent the last few centuries living in the celestial realm, a strange, magical place that only barely overlaps with the earthly realm. And before that, I only spent a few years on Earth, having arrived as a 17-year-old when my star twin conjured me forth as part of a rare, powerful spell. So in all, I've only lived on Earth for a few years, which would explain why my eyes aren't used to sunlight, and why I'm always the first one awake. I put my feet on the floor, sliding them into fluffy pink slippers that my friend, and now my Luna, got for me. Her name is Sarah, and she's the one whose powers were strong enough to rescue me from the celestial realm. Since I've arrived, she's been looking out for me, trying to make sure I have everything I need. Which is why she got me the slippers. I'm not used to wearing shoes. In the celestial realm, I only wore a simple white dress, my hair long, my feet bare. I don't remember much about my time in the celestial realm, but I do remember always being barefoot. The ground would be cold and hard against my feet, but I never got hurt. My earthly body didn't age, didn't suffer any sickness while I was there. Which is why, even though my star twin, Layla, is an old woman, with creases around her eyes and her hair gone completely gray, I still look the same as I did when I was a young woman. I brush through my blonde hair and pull on a soft dress with flowers embroidered around the neck and sleeves. Layla found it buried in some closet for me, and it's been the most comfortable thing I've worn so far. Still, Sarah tells me that the style is completely outdated. I know that if I want to fit in with this modern day pack and start my life on Earth, I'll need to figure out how to live like them. So she's taking me to the shopping mall today to pick up new clothes. Since it's only just dawn, though, Sarah won't show up for another few hours. I pad out of my small bedroom and into the rest of Layla's house, a cluttered but gorgeous apartment above her veterinary clinic and spa. I've been living with her and her mate Arnold ever since I've been back. I've only been here for a few weeks. And so far, it's been a pretty big adjustment after living in the celestial realm with all the lunar beings and now showing back up in the modern world surrounded by other shifters. Layla studies all sorts of powerful magic, and she wants to help me now that I'm back. Both of us want to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?